So guys, good morning. We have now come to the last leg of this trip. This morning we are heading out of Gembu for the Gashaka Gumti National Park, where we are going to be exploring the region for a little bit and also try to climb Chappal Waddi. Of course, Chappal Waddi is the highest point in Nigeria. So yeah, we are really looking forward to the serious adventure. We've climbed a lot of hills and mountains here in Gembu, and I mean like the time we went to Bank Village, but of course I'm not sure anyone will be compared to what we are going to experience or climb at Chappal Waddi. But yeah, as always, you're looking forward to the adventure, and it begins now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bye bye. Till when?
After 5 years.
No, you're not going to 5 years. Guys, just check out how thick this fog is. We can barely see our front. We are now descending the hill, going towards Gashaka Gumti, or rather the town is called Sati. And yeah, these landscapes are amazing. And our driver just went to get bananas for the monkeys. There are monkeys on the road, so it's nice of him to think about them. Alpha, now monkey you buy all this banana for? Yes. Bro, go pick it up, bro. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. There you go. Yeah, you good. No, I'm beginning to think these monkeys recognize this car because the moment we start approaching them, they just start running out of the bushes. Or is it the smell of the banana? I'm not sure. Look at them. They started coming out already. Look at them. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, bro, don't run. Alright guys, so good thing is that we arrived Gashaka Gumti National Park safely. This is the transit park, so they have services for accommodation here. So we are currently lodged at one of the rooms here. But yeah, when we got here, we got met, with slaps on our faces because the idea of coming down here from Gembu down to Gashaka Gumti National Park, things are not turning out the way we expected it to be. And this was the particular reason why we stopped here, or the first day when we were going to Gembu, so that we can make all of these arrangements. But typical Nigerian system, some of these agencies don't just put things in order, and it is quite terrible, quite disappointing. I just really wish things worked out the way they were supposed to work, because right now this wasn't the plan at all. So apparently we got here and they told us that there is no vehicle, like no vehicle, four-wheel drive that can take us to our location, that can take us to Chappal Waddi, not Chappal Waddi itself, but that can take us to the that can take us on the trip essentially. And this was something that was supposed to have been put in order. So right now we are left with the option of going via public transport and eventually jumping like 2 bikes to get to where we needed to get to. Now we have no problem with the fact that there's no vehicle, but we also put a call across yesterday and they still just told us to just come down here. So if we knew that this was going to be the case, our trip from Gembu down to the park here at Gashaka wouldn't have been necessary. We would have just connected the trip from Nguroje, which we passed today. So essentially we are going to be repeating the same trip which we did today. We are not getting to Gembu quite all right, but we are getting to Nguroje, which is pretty much halfway. All of the bad roads that have been endured and all the money spent basically for waste, just because of there's no proper communication, and even at the very worst, there's no proper procedures to the way things are supposed to be done. It doesn't just make any sense. But anyway, that is the update for you guys. I feel a little down right now because I had expected better than this. But yeah, I guess it's just what it is. I'm not really surprised, to be honest, because this is Nigeria. Things just happen. The good side is that I've been able to get things back in order. The trip is set for tomorrow morning. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rugged as always. But I'm hoping for a good trip regardless. So the trip to climbing Chappal Waddi, the highest point not only in Nigeria but in West Africa, officially begins tomorrow. So see you guys by then. Bye. Good morning, new day. It is officially the start of our journey to climbing Chappal Waddi. Okay.
Is that what you are going to say?
Yes, now that's all.
Do you look tired?
Yeah, I am tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Is the camera rolling?
Yeah, it's
I'm
correct.
tired, very tired. No. It wasn't the way we planned it, but I guess this is the way it goes. But yeah, new day, a little bit of energy. I'm sure we're gonna get it up very soon. But yeah, this is officially the start. The car is here. We should start our journey to Nguroje, from Nguroje to Njawai. It looks simple in the map, but yeah, it's a lot of journey, a lot of
Climbing.
hours, a lot of climbing, a lot of stress, a lot of headache. But hopefully it's going to be good, and we'll see how it goes. So you guys come along.
Let's go.
We have arrived here at Nguroje after a 2 hours 30 minutes ride. Now you are going to hop on bikes. How many hours on the bike? Doesn't know. Well, I'll confirm. Hop on bikes for long hours, maybe 5-6 hours, I reckon, to get to our next stop, which is in Njawai. So we have been here for around, say, 1 hour now, and we are supposedly waiting for our tour guide who has gone to get local bikemen to continue this journey with. But the tour guide is nowhere to be found, and we're just here waiting. And they catch us. Now we are waiting. Oh. So the bike guys are here, so it's time to get ready to hit the road. This is perhaps the most difficult part of this journey, obviously, or the most difficult part of this trip. So yeah, you guys wish us luck. So guys, check it out. We left the rest of the guys. The bike man who's carrying me had to come home to pick his glasses, and he's quickly giving me a tour of the Nguroje town. And also this is his beautiful home. And this is our bike. One thing we've learned on this trip is that under bikes are the strongest, and we have 3 of them on this journey up Chappal Waddi. So yeah, that is really good. Okay, so the journey begins officially. About 20 minutes into the journey, our bikeman pulled over to give a helping hand to another bikeman in distress. For us, it was just another opportunity to see and appreciate the picturesque landscapes of the Mambilla Plateau region. Also, the wind was just really strong, making it difficult for the audio. You can see some cattle grazing, and if you come down, yeah, you can see some barricades. That's like a fence guiding the cattle from roaming around, I believe. But yeah, mostly the expanse of this land looks to be for grazing. But other than that, it is really beautiful, it is spectacular. So another important thing I think is worthy of mention is how these guys support themselves in this rugged landscape, because when you're riding through this park, there's like no mechanic shop, or like there's really no way to get help. So they have to help themselves. So as they notice that their friend or colleague had an issue with his bike, they've all come down and they have, jointly, work on the problem, and it looks like they're making progress. So I mean, it's nice to see how they work together, help each other, and just grow, which is something interesting. So we have run into a problem of our own. One of the bikes developed a flat tire. And by the way, guys, this is Mr. Abdul Karim, our trusted tour guide on this adventure to Chappal Waddi.
Yes.
So first question, is this the same road if we are to come with a car from the park? Is this the same road the car will follow?
No, it's not the road that the car is following. This road belongs to the bike.
Okay.
The car is following from Nguroje to Mandaga, is to follow that Lugere. So Tunga Lugere.
Okay.
Tunga Bongo site.
Okay.
Is the road. The road is following like this.
All right.
So this is the shortcut.
Okay, so this one is shorter.
This is the road that we are calling Urum.
Okay.
Urum.
Yeah.
This is the road to Urum. We pass the first hill, and this is the second hill.
All right.
By God's grace, before 30 minutes time, we will reach Mandaga.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
So this is the road that we are following. It's the obstacle.
Mandaga.
Because the rock is crossing like this. So that's why the people of Urum, they change road from that side to this side.
Fantastic. So basically they channel their own road for their own business, for their trade and everything. They are running their own government, yeah.
They are running their own government. They are NGO.
NGO, non-governmental organization, but
organization. They are the one who is using their power to do the work.
And I think that's good for them, you know.
It's good for them.
Yeah. Oh, we are still fixing the bike. Our tour guide, Mr. Abdulkarim, has decided to take me on an early adventure. Ahead of the main adventure. But ahead of us, as you guys can see, that is a waterfall. Like a stream of water, but yeah, a little waterfall.
Yeah, it's a Urum waterfall.
Okay. I have no other way to say it, man. Nigeria is incredibly beautiful, but unfortunately, it is way, way underdeveloped, unexplored, and we don't even really know what we have. I mean, you have an idea that these things are out there, but we don't really know for sure because there's no research as much, you know, and unfortunately, the situation of the country doesn't even allow individuals, you know, to just go out and explore and discover things on their own. It's a lot risky. Like this trip you're on right now, there's a lot of risk involved, but it's something that we decided to just muster and go regardless. But it is totally doable, just in case you're wondering if you want to do it yourself. It is totally doable. Just out of the blue, we have arrived at this little humble village. Check out these kids.
Madaga.
This is Madaga.
This is Madaga.
Okay. So guys, I'm chilling with my good friend here. What's your name?
My name is Sani.
Okay, my name is Khalid. What's your name? Okay, nice to meet you. So this is Madaga.
Yeah.
So guys, Madaga is a very big town on your way to Njawai.
Yeah.
So it's a major stop for us. So meanwhile, all our bikemen have left us. They went to get something for the road. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, myself and these little guys are just hanging out for a bit, as you guys can see. Yeah. So this
Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you too. This is a chilled town. Just a big mast here, as you can see. So I guess network is working. So we're just chilling right now in the middle of the central, or rather, we're just chilling in the central area. Here's like an open field. So yeah. Hi. What's your name? Mishar. My name is Khalid. Nice to meet you. I love your village. Thank you too. So I think the whole idea of this trip is also to connect with the locals, you know, learn a little bit about their culture, their lifestyle, and just see how they survive in such an offbeat path.
You're welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. This is our village, sir.
Yeah. I love your village. This is my favorite food. This is my favorite food in Mambilla. This thing.
Yeah.
So this is the entertainment center of the town. It's a bar, so people come here, hang around, have their drinks and laugh. And it's always interesting to learn about these small, humble villages, and it also gives you a fresh perspective generally into life. There's really nothing much going here other than farming, but coming from a city, you really just wonder how it is even possible that people can live and survive here, raise a family and all of those things. But it is happening. People are living off of the land. Just nothing here, just little. It doesn't even have to be a big farm. Here's a farm right here where they grow some vegetables and some beans. And it could be really all the family has. And they keep surviving. One of the really good things you can do when you're traveling and you come into villages like this is really to support them locally. If it's their businesses, if they have little craft that they are making, you just buy them. And I mean, you can also just give them money. It mustn't be much because they survive on little. So whatever little you have that you can do away with, they'll really appreciate it. So we have finally arrived here at the park in Njawai. As you guys can see, after the long hours of road trip from Gashaka down to here, I think it took about maybe 5-6 hours altogether, I think. But yeah, it's good that you're finally here, and I think you're still here on time. So maybe we might start ascending the mountain today. We're not too sure, but we'll see. But generally, it's just good to be here finally. Okay. Time is currently 7 p.m. and we are still walking in the middle of the jungle. We have crossed so many streams, rivers and all sorts. I can barely see my front. Yeah, I've done a lot of adventures in my life, but this is by far the most extreme.